And now you wonder why people follow you. You let them follow them. You let them hurt themselves. So what do we do to get back on the same page? It's called, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. My bad. It wasn't a mistake. It was wrong, willful behavior. And I apologize. But I still have a vision. God has shown me something for our family. And I need your support for us to get there. It's not how it works. So God changes her name. He changes it from my princess, to princess of the world. So she goes from being Abraham's little princess, my princess, to just princess. And when it takes away the my, and it says princess, she's now a woman of the world. She's a woman who will birth kingdoms through her. Not just a woman that's going to have a little bit baby. No. She's a woman who's going to lead governments. She's a woman who's going to lead nations. She is a woman, really, when we look at this spiritually, through which Jesus Christ is going to come with our offspring. This is a powerful princess. She is a woman of authority. Like, you see, God calls her a princess. But when we read it, she sounds like an old down woman. Here she is, not getting paid, back hurt, knees hurt, arthritis, y'all know how it is. All that kind of stuff going on. And here God calls her a great woman, a leader. I want somebody to know today you're great. You're absolutely great. And I want everyone in here to know you're great. There's a commercial they did in the Super Bowl. I don't know if y'all saw it. They had adult men and they had adult women. They said, how's the girl won? This is what the adults said. Whether it was a girl, whether it was a woman, or whether it was a man, how a girl won. You know the girl won. How a girl fight. Whether it was a woman illustrating it, or whether it was a man illustrating it. So they brought the kids up. They brought little girls. How does a girl run? How she just take it. I mean, the girl just take it off. Now that's my version of how a girl runs. How does a girl fight? And she goes to boxing of how it happens. So how don't you know there's somebody great? You're not this weak, broke down, back hurt, knees hurt, impotent, cannot have a child, cannot carry a child. And the child here represents your personal promise. This child here represents your destiny in life. You can carry, Jackie, your purpose. You can carry purpose, Carol. You can carry purpose evident around. You can carry this purpose. You can do it, this destiny that you have. You can do it, but you can't do it alone. Sarah needs Abraham, and Abraham needs Sarah. City of Faith Church needs you, and I believe you need City of Faith. We need to be a spiritual family. We need to come together. We need to work together. I want to share with you what God shared with me. I want to hear the keys share with me, the revelation God gave him this week, and go on around the room. That's what it takes for this to work. We work with you, Jason. Come on, fall down. Let me see. We did this 2 times. Now, I'm not going to let you fall. I'll let you fall. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know, man. I might get you fall down. I'm just going to take you up front, Jason. I'm going to take a vote. How many people think I should let it fall down? I'm taking up all our time. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do, Jason. It's up to you. You just going to have to trust me. I didn't say I was going to let you fall. I said I want to let you fall. I ought to let you fall. No. I'm going to put it on the time. Time. Okay. I know what I'm going to do now. I already told And when we keep reading, it's all about Abraham. But I wanted to pause this when we talk about Sarah, because you can't talk about Abraham without talking about Sarah. And so we see here just the amazing thing that's going on here. Now, the other thing I want you to see, this over there in Genesis 17, but I want you to see that God told him and her to have one voice. He didn't simply change her name from Sarah to Sarah. He told him, don't mention that name anymore. Don't mention the old name. Let the old name go. Now, this message really is not for married folk, but it's for married folk. You got to let it go. That was yesterday. I'm sorry it happened. But you cannot forgive and say, well, I ain't going to forgive you. You can forgive. That's not how it works. And so we have this mentality that says, I'll forgive you, but I won't forget you. I won't forget what you did, but you did not forgive. That's not how that process works. And if you want your marriage to work, if you want your marriage to be healthy, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. If you got one little punch off and the other person got 35 punches off, you don't owe them 34 punches and then we even. You have to forget it. And part of forgetting is not keeping score. Not really talking to me. But you can't keep score. When you did this last week, and let it go. So take that old conversation out of your mouth. So some of us want faith to be produced. We want to see faith happen. But we have the old conversation. So I go back to the daycare center. I'm talking about